Today I fucked up by getting out of bed too fast. Too long didn't read, I got up too fast and nearly blacked out, causing me to spill my lunch. So you know how when you're sitting or laying down and you get up too quickly and all of a sudden you're blacking out and laying on the floor wondering how much longer you have to live? Well, that's been happening a lot lately, just about every time I get out of bed. I'm in quarantine and so it might have to do with a really poor diet and inconsistent water intake, but who knows, maybe one of you guys do. Anyway, I'm in the military, so each meal someone brings food to my barracks room. Yesterday, I hear a knock around lunchtime and get up quickly to go get the food. I open the door and there's a friendly sergeant standing there holding 2 styrofoam boxes out for me and my roommate. As I am grasping the food in my hands, I can feel my head getting light and my vision tunneling. Try my best to hold on to reality as my brain shuts down due to a lack of oxygen. There's just no fighting it. When I come to and my vision returns, I'm kneeling in front of this sergeant who's just staring at me in astonishment. There's fried chicken and rice all over the floor, and he's trying to figure out if I'm dying or not. So yeah, be careful how quickly you get out of bed. I apologized and thanked him for the food. 15 minutes later he returned with a small box from Panda Express saying, "Here, since you've spilled your ice." What a nice guy. Edit, thanks everyone for the concern and helpful advice. I think I'm just iron deficient as someone mentioned because I haven't been eating much. This was definitely the worst one. I started eating and drinking more today and now only feel slightly lightheaded when I stand up, so it's a lot better already. Go to see a cardiologist. Blacking out like that can lead to serious injuries when near stairs or so. Had the same problems and always brushed it off as normal or didn't drink enough until I blacked out and landed face forward in bowl full of cat food. This resulted in a relatively big jaw fragment breaking of literally, I could see my fucking jawbone, and in ceramic shards cutting my chin into pieces. Plus bonus arrived in the ER with cat food all over my face/hair. Left an interesting smell mixed with all the blood. What helped me was a little change in diet that was recommended by my doctor. Started eating less dairy and more iron-rich vegetables, etc. And my problems were gone in the wind. Try iron supplements. I got that lightheadedness a lot as well when I wasn't eating properly and had an iron deficiency. Yeah, if this is happening often it's pretty concerning. It sounds like you're getting hypotension, especially if you aren't drinking enough water. Or could be something else going on. Go get looked at before you hurt yourself or the underlying condition becomes worse. Yeah, if you can look into that, I would. If it's happening that much, that's not a good thing. Check your blood pressure, it might be low. It could have just been getting up too fast from a sedentary state. Next time it starts to happen, just squat down and take a deep breath or two while slowly standing. The reduced height and bending your legs can force blood back up to your head. Thanks. I'll try that. Today I fucked up and this might be my last Reddit entry. Today I fucked up by dropping a condom right in front of my dad. My GF and I have been sleeping together for quite some time now, but my parents don't know, because premarital sex is a big no for them. Anyway, it has been a really busy few weeks for us both and we were planning on getting it on while everyone was busy. But before we could even kiss, my GF's little sister came in complaining about her tablet. So I put the condom in my pocket with my phone and forgot about it. When I, later that day, took out my phone to show my dad something, the condom dropped right in front of him. The brand is Trust, and as it landed logo side up, my GF's sister, who is too young to know what condoms are, started making jokes about me dropping my Trust and so on. Obviously the more my GF tried to get her to shut up, the more her little sister explained the joke, making the whole situation so much worse. I proceeded to pick it up as if it was completely normal and put it back in my pocket. My dad definitely saw and heard everything. My dad has been absolutely silent thus far. This might be my last entry. Edit, I am still alive. I think that by some miracle, my dad didn't see it, since he hasn't said anything. He might also just be waiting for the right time. We'll have to wait and see. Update, it's been an entire day and my dad hasn't said anything about it. Too long didn't read. Today I fucked up by dropping a condom in front of my really conservative dad. I'm sorry for your embarrassment, Hop. Just in case anyone reading this didn't know, I'm not lecturing Hop, just throwing this out. Storing condoms in pockets over a period of time can make them less effective. Stay safe, folks. It's probably more hygienic to throw them away. Well, in like an hour or so, tell us if you're still alive. Will do. Your parents believe in you. You have their trust. But I dropped it though. I hate parents like this. So stupid to act like your kids aren't going to have sex and try to forbid it. Just tell him your boyfriend gave it to you but you haven't used it yet, you're waiting for marriage. Today I fucked up by almost buying 9 pufferfish. Hey guys, this is honestly just a short and sweet one. My boyfriend and I have been wanting dwarf pufferfish for a very long time, and it was important that we get captive bred ones. As soon as I found some online, we jumped on the opportunity. Except, the total came out to about $70 for 3 pufferfish. Seemed expensive, but they're captive bred, so we were willing to go halfsies on that. I shot up in bed at 12:30 AM and realized the fuck up. It was listed as 19.99/EA. So, 19.99 for each, right? The title said 3 dwarf pufferfish. The 3 were actually listed as one item. I guess that's sad for the seller, but the seller is awesome and had no problem refunding the money. We have absolutely nowhere to put 9 dwarf pufferfish, and I'm so glad I realized it before they were shipped. If they had all come in Tuesday, then some of them very well may have died, since I don't have an extra cycle tank just sitting around that the other 6 could go in, and I can't put more than 3 in my 10-gallon. It would have been a literal nightmare. Too long didn't read, misread an eBay price and almost bought 9 pufferfish instead of 3, which I don't have homes for. Edit, fish won't be here till Thursday. There was a delay in shipping. I'm guessing the weather? What type of puffer? P-puffer! Exclamation mark. No, you lost out on a chance to justify getting 2 more tanks. As much as I want them, hell, I've got an empty 45 grams long that I found on a trash pile that's in great shape. This tank is actually going with me to college. The rule in our dorms is that we can have one 10-gallon fish tank. Nobody in my family really knows fish, so they wouldn't be able to care for 2 more tanks while I'm gone. Now when I've got an apartment. Dwarf puffers are such adorable little guys. No, I can't tell you how excited I am. Can we have a picture of them? They won't be until Tuesday, but when they are I'll post a pic! Exclamation mark. In an emergency you may have been able to take cum, gravel and water and throw it in another tank, but still would be very bad.